Hey, good morning, everyone. Today will be a video log for July 3rd, 2025. It was a Thursday. All the goals for the day were to brush teeth, make a morning video log, invite our friend to get together we're having on Monday, do 3 recovery video logs, and then food prep and don't eat out. I didn't even write down what I was doing during the day, so I just scribbled in what had happened. Essentially, it was our last day of work at Canton before our break, and it was such a midday. I felt like dog crap before work. It was ugh, and I just didn't want to do anything. I was so bored, but so I just played a whole bunch of video games, and then we had baked potatoes and green beans for lunch, and then the goals I did do were brush teeth, 2 of the recovery video logs, and we didn't eat out. So, yeah. And part of the reason that I had felt so crap about everything was, last night, my daily thought was about the big, beautiful bill and, going over some of the stuff, and, I've read the parts, they're kind of scary. And then today it passed the House of Representatives, and I was just like, bro, what are we doing as a country? It is so blatantly corrupt, it's insane. And there's just no consequences. We're cool with this. But, yeah. And so, I made the 2 video logs right before going into work, and then went into work, and it felt like summer, dude. My daily thought is about Canton too, but it's we were going on break for 2 weeks, and I just love that restaurant, dude. I love that place. It is so sick. I've literally wanted to work there since I was a little kid, and now I do. It's the coolest. But before we go on break, we do a full close. We put everything away, empty out all the soy sauce bottles, obviously sweep and mop like we do every night. But there's just a couple things we do extra that we don't usually do, and for stuff that'll spoil, And it was a really interesting day. It was kind of busy actually, but there was a lot of back tables. And so every back table was full, so we couldn't take a table bigger than 5 at one point. And this table of obviously 9 people or more comes in. And so I look at my coworker Joseph, because I need to go do my job at the back, and I was like, hey, those people up front, if they have more than 5 people, just tell them no. Just send them away and just be like, hey, we're not able to accommodate you right now. Whatever. I literally had just told him directly, just tell them no. And he goes, oh, okay. So he walks up there, I go to the back, and I'm it's out of sight, out of mind, right? I have to take their order or whatever. And he walks up to them, and he goes, hey, how many do you guys have? And they were like, oh, we're looking at 9 to 11. And he goes, great, we don't have any room in the back. I think we're going to have you guys split booths. What? Joseph? What? And so my other coworkers, Circa has to walk up there and be like, no, we can't do that. I don't know what this guy's talking about. And they're like, no. What? and so we had they had walked up there to fix everything. And then they just weren't believing her. And so her friend Kazan had to walk up and be like, no, we can't split booths. We don't have room in the back. We're not going to take a table. We just can't do that. And they ended up flipping out on her and berating her for some reason. And we were just and I remember them telling me about it, and I'm just dog, Joseph, you should have just said no, bruh. I don't know what to tell you. This could have all been so easily avoided if you just said, no, we don't have room right now. You could try again in half an hour. We just don't have room right now. It's that easy, bro. And he was like, oh yeah, I kind of heard you say that. I didn't hear you say that. I can tell you did not hear me say that. But, yeah, and then later, we were, out of hot mustard, and I was perfect, because if we make hot mustard cups, it'll go bad, right? And so, I basically told my coworkers, I was just hey, so when people come in and order hot mustard, we're going to leave the hot mustard stuff out and just make hot mustard as they come in and order it, right? And they were like, oh, yeah, that's a great idea, it won't go bad that way. I was like, yeah, cool. So I go into the kitchen to do something for 30 minutes. I come out, and they have 20 pre-made. I was just guys, I literally just said to not make any. And they were like, oh. I love working at Canton, dude. It is the coolest thing ever. I love this job. And, yeah, and I get so much nostalgia there, even because they, like, sometimes, dude, a certain smell hits me, and all of a sudden, I'm 6 years old in my mom's car, so excited to eat Chinese food. Like, it hits completely randomly, but sometimes I'm just like, it's like I'm there again, dude, instantly. Back in a 2003 Hyundai Sonata, that is just, it's like such a visceral experience of, like, as a child, I always wanted to work here, and now I do, and people be like, oh, what's your dream job? Dude, I'm living it. Like, I really, really, really am. There's very, very, very few things in the world that I would actually enjoy more than doing what I do right now. And that's just it. So, yeah. Just wanted to share that. So, last day of Canton work was pretty good. I ended up closing late. Obviously, I had to sweep them up, everything, and it was pretty grueling work, but it was really, really nice. So, yeah. 4th of July tomorrow, baby. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful July 3rd, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.